Should I do it or? Yeah?
Yeah. Take 110. Okay. You ready?
Always ready. Today is 8th of October 2025. We did our official first interview. Just booked our flight from Berlin to London. And our friend kindly offered to share her bed with two of us, but it's a bit of a small bed for 4 nights. So then we need to find a studio that is good, available, and free for us to use. We're standing at the turning point. Let's go.
Hi, we're Joseph and Yashar, and together we started Question Everything. That's a podcast about inspiring people who went through transitions to find more meaning in their life. The idea for this came from our own experiences. We both reached moments in our lives where we felt something had to change. Sometimes in work, sometimes in relationships, sometimes something internally, and you don't know what it is. And we also noticed that some of the most meaningful conversations we had were oftentimes with people who went through some sort of transition themselves.
I knew that like another world was possible because I was seeing people online living really cool lives. I see that it's possible, but I was never told growing up that this is possible.
I mean, I think in life, no matter what it is, anything worth having comes with its challenges. But really the thing that was my guiding star was what kind of life do I want to live? Like how do I want to live in this next phase of my life?
So this project is really about meeting these people and having the honest conversations while documenting what happens when people decide to change something big in their lives. This podcast is not just about career and success stories, while we rather want to talk about the full spectrum of the human experience, including painful parts, key decision moments, the hardship, and all the learnings in between.
Younger versions of me that were struggling so deeply and were like, why do I hate myself and life and everything? But it is our responsibility, and that's why I'm building this.
I always believed as an artist, you cannot make money, you cannot survive. It's impossible.
A lot of us might think that finding meaning and living differently is unrealistic or even impossible, but we keep seeing over and over that pretty much anything is possible.
So that was a conscious choice. So then you could say that's strategic, but I don't think that was a strategic decision. That was more a function of understanding what I enjoy doing.
So you might be wondering, why start another podcast just now? For us, the answer is pretty simple. We keep meeting people who inspire us to rethink our own lives. And many of these conversations created big changes for us personally. So we wanted to explore these journeys in more detail, share these meaningful conversations with people like you, and also document our own. Honestly, it felt like something we just wanted to do.
This is for people who might feel there might be something more than the conventional path. People who want to think deeply, who want to feel strongly, who are willing to question the state of things. This is for those who want to build their own version of life and work, even when that is not the most obvious choice. This is for the ones who want to keep going, even when things get uncertain, difficult, or even painful. This is for those who question everything. And if this resonates, then this podcast is for you.
It's almost contagious.
Yeah.
Like you listen to these people and you're like,
Yeah.
I want to be like that.